the Packers have re-signed cornerback Kevin King. Actually, we did kind of think we'd be here. We talked about it, but the Packers 1-year deal, $6 million for cornerback Kevin King, the most legendary Packers player of all time, will go down in Packers history. As much as I thought this was still going to be an option for them, that they let him hit the market, I did not expect it to happen. $6 million is also kind of surprising to me, but we'll see what the signing bonus and the maybe incentives look like. But holy cow. If you want to keep your zen, keep calm, I don't recommend going on twitter.com for at least 3 to 4 business days. But Big B, what are your initial thoughts on Kevin King being a Green Bay Packer for next year?
I'm excited. I'm so excited to see Twitter burn to the ground. I'm so excited to see all the Brian Gutekunst hate. It's gonna be great.
I am so excited. I'm thrilled for this.
So hyped.
It really is. I mean, like, we get to live through another year of TJ Watt comments. We get to go through another year of, just I love it. And look, here's the thing. Who knows? I think here's the thing about Kevin King, to be actually serious about the signing. You remember the middle of the week during the NFC Championship game when the news that Kevin King got injured, and we were like, well, shoot, we have no cornerback depth. Everybody was so worried. So look, here's your Kevin King's back. He's playing injured in the NFC Championship game. They're still going to draft I said that last year with a wide receiver, but I'd still suspect they draft a cornerback pretty early. Kevin King is not going to be their final plan, even if he is cornerback number 2. I'm fine with it if we draft someone else, and he's more of a rotational player, although $6 million is quite a bit for a rotational player. But all I'm saying is, when you were freaking out before the NFC Championship game that we wouldn't have Kevin King, I think that's all the proof you need to say that the Packers fan base is judging him too harshly after one game where he was playing injured. And also the bull crap that we're criticizing him for that touchdown before half. And although that is an awful play, it's Mike Pettin putting a physical cornerback, not made to keep his ground with a fast wide receiver, and putting him in single man coverage on a touchdown or bust play on the fastest wide receiver on the team. I'm not going to make Kevin King something that he's not, but all I'm saying is, look, he had a bad NFC Championship game. He's playing injured. He was not dealt the best cards by Mike Pettin, and I think he actually played pretty well through his final stretch. And so that's Kevin King for you. This really, I doubt now they would sign anybody else at cornerback, at least. How this factors into what they're looking to do. I would still expect them. Give it a few days here, maybe 3 or 4 days. I still expect them to go after a few low-tier backup guys. What do you think overall as Kevin King as a player, Big B? Do you think he's, too harshly criticized from fans? Do you think, inconsistent? What's your thoughts on Kevin King?
I think he's a decent player. Like, he's not terrible, but he's not bad.
Yeah.
But Packers Twitter is making him out to be bad. Mm-hmm. And I always bring this up, and probably everybody's annoyed about it already, but he had 5 interceptions, led the team in 2019. Like, that was a pretty good season for Kevin King. And everybody was like, oh my God, Kevin King, greatest corner of all time. Oh my God, Hall of Famer. And now he's getting death threats from dumbasses on social media.
If he can, he's got to stay healthy. That's really important for him. He struggled with that, except this year until the most important week, obviously. But he's got to stay healthy. And, look, like I said, draft a cornerback high. He's still not going to get that much playing time with that rookie isn't. And then, it's going to be the same old stuff that we've been saying, that when you're opposite of Jair Alexander, you're going to get a lot of balls thrown your way. Hopefully he can improve. Hopefully Joe Barry doesn't mess him up in the NFC Championship game. But there you have it, folks. Like I said, I'm not going to force you to like this signing. I'm just saying it is what it is. You can throw your tomatoes at Brian Gutekunst. I'm going to love it. I'm going to laugh, and it should be a jolly old time. Kevin King, 1 year, $6 million deal with the Green Bay Packers. Thanks everybody for watching. Go Pack, go.